everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in my backyard and we're going to be doing some winterizing. It is looking pretty sad out here. There's a lot, this is kind of, I don't have a shop or anything, so I do all my projects back here. And this is also where everything ends up just kind of getting tossed back here if it's not actual barbecue season. I keep it really nice for barbecue season, as nice as I can. It needs a lot of work, and that work is not getting done today, but I'll show you what it is so that you can see what our future projects are going to be too. But for today, we're going to be cleaning everything up, putting it away, covering it up for the winter, and just getting it ready so that when the snow starts covering everything, it's going to be all locked down. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start on a little tour. You guys, this is sad, and I'm seeing it on camera now, and it's kind of embarrassing, so don't judge me. This is going to be a huge project in the future. I have my friend Dale with me here now, who is my roommate now. He's lived with me off and on for years and years, but he's been gone for about the last 4 years. Also, somebody decided to start leaf blowing next door. Sorry about that. I have a bunch of junk, buckets. I don't know what it is with me and buckets, but I have so many buckets. Extension cords. I have construction materials I haven't thrown away yet. Over here, we have my roommate Dale's e-bike. That's probably gonna stay right there for the winter, unless we clean out the tough shed enough for him to put it away. This is my work table. It's very sad. It looks like one of those little archback horses that it's just bowing down in the middle because of the rain. This is something I'm going to do today. Bug spray for the whole house. We've got spiders coming in the basement. This is a future project. Oh gosh, you guys, this one kills me. We tore out the brick. We were going to put in a sliding glass door right here with stairs to come down. It never happened, and now I have counters right there. So I have plans for that. I've never been able to find this brick, so it's gonna get a patch of wood siding right there. But I think if we go all the way across the window, it'll look nice. This is my miter saw and the cover for the barbecue. And also tucked under here is my power washer and some of my wood from my wood scrap pile. This is my wood scrap pile. We are going through that today, getting rid of a bunch of it, and the rest of it's going to go over under the porch in a neat stack. Over on the porch here, we have just the most random of junk. This is where we usually barbecue and have a little table to put our stuff, but I've been doing a lot of spray painting, so it's got a mix of barbecue stuff and spray painting stuff. It's bad, you guys. This is embarrassing. This rug I've had forever from IKEA, and I just don't get rid of it. I just clean it off and put it back every year. So this is some of my patio furniture I've made over. But right here is the shower we're putting down in the basement. So here's the shower pan and the shower walls. I've got to move those out of the way for a while so that I can clean up. There's a table under there. There's some chairs under there, a rocking chair that I want to make over. And then this is a little shed. This is the small table that was in my dining room. And I just can't bring myself to get rid of it, as much as I don't really need it anymore because I have a new one in there. I've had this for so many years. It's been so useful. It's unique. I kind of want to have it out here to put stuff on when we barbecue, so I might put it up against the wall over here. I don't know. I've got my work cut out for me today. This is pretty bad. Oh, you can see my cat playing with my lace curtains. Yep, there he is. Hi, Jackie. He's gonna watch me work right there. Let's get started. This is why you get help, ladies. I know we're tough and we can do it all ourselves, but why should we have to? I always throw my Amazon boxes back here because I'm like, I'm gonna use those to take donations to the thrift store. So that's exactly what they're gonna be used for. We're thinking about taking this spot right here and putting in an inflatable hot tub this winter. And that table I got for the inside of the house, I got it for $20 at Goodwill. So I put it out here and we used it all summer for barbecues, but I think it's time for it to go back to the thrift store. I got my bucket of soapy water. Look at these rags, you guys. These are the IKEA towels that you can get, but they got put in the washer with something that my son was dyeing. It was like a red color for a cosplay that he was doing, and now they are hot pink with red stripes. Okay, so here's how this is looking so far. Got this all cleaned out. My wood pile is neatly stacked. Now let's turn our attention to this area that I want to make into a place that I can work over the winter. Here is a sink that I got for our basement downstairs. We're doing a renovation on the basement downstairs. And so that's what the shower walls and shower pan are for. And we're also replacing the sink. I got this sink and a little cabinet at IKEA. Total, I think it was $110. I hope it turns out good. The cabinet is very, very plain. So, you know, it's like the under sink cabinet. So I'm gonna do a little makeover on it and make it look cute. And I hope it turns out, we'll see. This is what it's like to do renovations on a budget. So a big problem with this area right here is the dryer vent is right there, and it just spews out the lint. So I can't ever really put anything right here that I want to keep nice, and I'm always having to clean up this dryer lint. All right, so I got it all cleaned out and I went and had some lunch and been thinking about how I want to organize this little shed. And so I'm gonna do that next, but I have some things that I've sorted out here that, rookie mistake, I kept some paint out here over the winter and it ruined it. So I need to properly dispose of that. Spray paint does tend to be fine outside, so I'm going to keep that out here. But I want to put it into categories so that the things that I'm always looking for are where I can find them. And the things that I hold on to, never use, I want to get rid of. I don't know if you can hear those in the background, but I have crickets in my bushes just going crazy. I don't know why in the middle of the day, but at least everyone's done leaf blowing and mowing, and so now it's a little bit quieter in the neighborhood. let me turn you around and I'll show you how I organize this. It's quite small. I mean, it's really useful to have where I'm working, but it is pretty small. So I put tools up here and I put my nail gun nails right by my nail gun, but in a container where they won't fall all over the place, which is what was happening before. They were just falling all over. And then I have more tools here. I kind of tried to do saws in, yeah, actually this entire shelf is saws. And then the upper shelf is like the leaf blower, the sanders, the nail gun, the heat gun. Down here I have screws and they're quite organized. L brackets, I have clamps and edge banding in there. And then I have my kind of tools that I use all the time, plus my safety glasses and stuff like that, my T-square. Down here, I have paints and tapes and glues. And then down here, I have all my painting supplies, trowels, sand blocks, actually, yeah, sanding paper, sand blocks, some stir sticks that didn't fit, and my level. Over here are like knee pads and a big sponge and an extension pole for painting. So I'm pretty proud of that. I think for the winter, as I'm doing my projects, I can keep track of where things go and, more importantly, put it away in a spot that's just not getting thrown around. So that makes me pretty happy. I'm gonna cover my air conditioner, but I have to show you what a jungle this is. I trimmed these down so low in the spring, and this is what happens. They just grow and grow and grow. I chopped them all back, and I didn't maintain it at all in the summer, so this is what's happened. We're gonna clip it back a little and cover it, and the next spring these bushes are getting chopped all the way down, and maybe So here's the before of the tough shed. These are things that we'd like to be able to put inside. And this is the current state. Definitely nothing else can fit in here. So we're gonna pull everything out. These All right, here's the after. Got everything in that we wanted to get in, including the e-bike, cooler, the wagon. We got in all the tools, accessible where we need them, especially the rakes. Everything's in. My power washer's back there. Very nice. It's a couple days later. Everything's nice and organized and ready to go for the winter. I'm really excited that it could snow tomorrow and I'd feel ready, which makes me really happy. I hope this was motivating for you to get your house ready for those cold winter months if that's the kind of area that you live in. And I hope you'll subscribe to my channel so you can see the fun stuff that I have coming up. I have some holiday prepping the house for the holidays videos coming up, some little projects to make the house look really sharp, and also some decorating videos and things like that. And also for Thanksgiving, don't forget about Thanksgiving. I always do. And I hope that you'll click that like button if you enjoyed this video today. That little thumbs up button right down below, very easy to click. And also if you will leave me a comment, I'd love to interact with you a little bit. Ask me any questions or give me any suggestions that you have for me. I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye-bye.